Well, hello. What a pleasure. Welcome to our home.
Get it? Like all with the food. Oh, it was like, it wasn't perfect, but then my Hi guys, my name is Happy Black Legends, and here we have King Princess's sex slave. This is my friend Gillian.
Hello.
We met in high school. Wild.
God, so long ago.
No! We're turning 21 this year. I like realized that this morning, and I was like, no. Like,
We're gonna be able to drink legally.
I don't care about that because I don't like it. But
fair enough.
what we're doing today is we're having pasta mukbang. It's a stoned pasta mukbang, and this is all. And these are all like vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, blah 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 free, except for our fettuccine. The fettuccine is gluten-free pasta, but it does have chicken in it. And the pasta is gluten-free, but it contains monodiglycerides, what I don't know what it's called. So that's
Fake
not
vegan.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not vegan. Don't come for me in the comments. I'm not vegan. I'm not vegan. I eat a lot of vegan food because I can't eat dairy and I can't eat gluten. So like, what else is there? So let me explain what we did real quick. So this is like marinara pasta. I'm gonna include like the product here. It was basically bean, like I think the product said bean like paste, or I don't remember, but
Bean paste.
But it's vegan and gluten-free, and I put vegan ground beef and just marinara sauce. I'm so excited for Gillian to try this. This is the cheese I was talking about. I shredded it. It's not actual shredded cheese. This is the Diet Jalapeno Havarti. I'm going to sprinkle that on top of this. And then we have the fettuccine Alfredo sauce made with vegan, dairy-free Alfredo sauce. I like farked up the recipe. I forgot to add baking soda, so it tastes really coconutty, which doesn't really bother me. And then this was a flop. This is Zoodles. Personally, it's basil zoodle. It's just shit. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh my god.
All right, sorry. Oops, and All right, so my hair, my afro,
My neck.
my back, lick my pussy and my crack. So personally, I just feel like this is honestly so much better. So I just feel like Zoodles are really sad. If you want pasta, find something else. Like this, I tried a little bit of it. It tastes very pasta-y. Those aren't going to taste like pasta. It's just going to be sad. Yeah, you can start eating. I'm sorry. And then these are some veggies. Like, it's broccoli, cauliflower, squash, eggplant, onion, rosemary, blah, blah, blah. So we're just going to try all these random vegan things. We're going to get high and eat some food.
This is some good shit. It doesn't even taste that coconutty. Yeah, no, it's good.
Wow! That is like so much. Oh my god! I forgot to put the baking powder, baking soda, whatever. I don't know the difference, but.
That's a good question. What the fuck is the difference?
That tastes like way better than I was
Wait, can I
expecting.
cuss on your channel?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh. Cool.
I'm not even close to being monetized, and the topics of my channel are eating disorders. This has the word stoner in the title. Like stoned.
Instant demonetization.
Yeah, like, so I don't really care about that, honestly. Like, my goal for this year is to get to 1K subs. And, oh my god, I haven't even said it. Like, thank you for 100 subscribers. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Like, deadass, I woke up, because I was at 90, I fell asleep yesterday with 98. And I was like, dang, I really want 100 subs by the end of January. That was my goal. And it happened, so thank you guys. My next goal is 300, so then I can have a customized link, and then my next goal is 500, and then 1,000, or 1,000, yeah.
Is this like a thick boy? That's garlic, isn't it?
Oh, probably. Sarly.
Sarly?
My mom, I get this habit from my mom. She'll just put full cloves, like, in her shit.
That's garlic. Oh.
Sorry. I'm so used to it, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, I love garlic. Don't worry about it.
This fettuccine slapped so much harder than I thought it was going to.
It does.
Because when I was tasting it, it just tastes really coconutty. You can still taste the coconut, but it's not that bad.
Like, it goes. It vibes.
But I love coconut, so I
do
don't know.
too.
Okay, I'm gonna try this shit now. Like, this is like, it was completely clear. I'm gonna pop in a picture. It, like, I've never cooked with this. It's a lot stickier than regular pasta.
I like to call it ghost pasta.
Yeah,
Ghost noodles.
that's definitely what it is.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I want you to try the vegan cheese real bad.
Okay. Alright. Should we...
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, yeah. That's what I do all the time.
Her name is Natasha.
Shut up! You're so annoying. Oh my god, I cannot.
Just
That
really
smells
things.
good. What is that?
It's sour tangy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're just napkins, sorry. Grazie. I haven't hit a Stiizy in like, damn, it's almost been a month because I haven't been able to, the pods aren't that expensive, but I can't afford them right now, so
Yeah.
I've just been,
It's a
I've just
decent
been
amount
buying
of money.
edibles and joints. Yeah, it's like not that, it's, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I live near a lot of illegal dispensaries, so I can get things for a lot of discounted prices.
Oh, that's sexy.
But it's also like not the best quality, and it's like, eh.
Yeah.
But, because fun fact, here's the thing. Weed is legal in America, well, not in America. It's legal in California. However, because it's not legal federally, each city and county can decide whatever they want to do with it. And where we live, there's actually only one city where you are legally allowed to purchase. Isn't that wild?
In Santa Ana, you have to be 21 to go to a dispensary. I learned out
That's
the hard
crazy.
way. Yeah.
Even if you have a med card?
Even if you have a med
I didn't know
card.
that.
I had a med card at the time, and we went to...
They might have changed the laws, because I went somewhere.
Oh.
Where did I go? I went to a dispensary. I think it was in Santa Ana.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the legal ones. I went to one of the legal ones. I'm sorry, but I've been craving pasta
The fettuccine alfredo slaps.
for like I haven't had pasta in like, it's been like a year and a half. All right, here we go.
Hell yeah.
I can't.
Can you believe that we're gonna go see King Princess this month?
You guys, we're seeing King Princess and or Electra.
I know, right?
Asthma has entered the chat room. I ain't no bitch.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
No, like a couple days ago, I took a dab, and I literally like died. It was so bad. I don't know how I feel about these noodles, honestly. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about these. They're very like slimy.
Yeah.
But
Ils sont intéressants.
intéressant, quoi? Oh, intéressant.
Intéressant. I'm
Très
dying over
intéressant.
here.
C'est pas grave. Tu veux manger du fromage?
Mm.
All right, I'm really excited. This is my favorite like cheese, and everyone reacts like so differently to it.
Cheese. Le fromage.
Le fromage, oui. Oh my god, I'm
Okay,
dead.
Ready?
I'm ready.
The moment of truth.
I'm literally like so excited for this. You don't even know, because all my friends are so mean to me about like my vegan cheeses, but I tell them like Daiya is like the only brand I trust. Like I've had cashew cheese and almond cheese, nasty, but this shit is like my favorite cheese. All right.
No. Oh shit.
Is it good?
Yeah, that tastes like cheese.
Doesn't it taste like cheese? Oh my god, I love it. We converted one. One, I don't know. I just get really happy.
Is that pepper jack?
No, it's jalapeno Havarti.
Oh, okay.
It's so, you guys, it tastes exactly like cheese. Like it's so creamy. Oh my god.
Some good shit.
I'm gonna sprinkle that on my pasta. I'm so excited that you liked it. I really would have been sad if you didn't like it. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Catherine, like, I had the cheddar cheese slices, and Catherine was like, that smells awful. And I was like, Catherine. I was like, no, it's good. I don't know. Cheese, and I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm not gonna go further into it, but I used to love cheese. I'm not gonna make a video about cheese. That's not what I'm saying, but it's gonna be a whole topic. But I used to love cheese, and now I cannot eat it anymore. I honestly don't know how I feel about this.
Honestly, I don't either.
It's just so slimy.
It's a weird texture, that's for sure.
The texture, yeah. I wonder if I didn't cook it right. Maybe I cooked it for too long?
You did just like throw it into the saucepan without
I mean,
boiling it first?
It said, honestly,
Is that what it
like,
said on the
honestly, whenever, that doesn't really make much of a difference, because I do that all the time. Maybe it does, I don't know. I'm not a cook, but I cook a lot, and whenever it says, like, throw it in when it's boiling,
bring to a boil?
I feel like it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, because I do that with oatmeal.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, you're not into, like, mukbang channels, or, like, do you know any of these people? Amberlynn Reed.
I've heard of her.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How have you heard of her?
Through other YouTubers talking about her.
Who?
I don't remember.
Zachary Michael. Charlie Gold. Michael B. Petty.
No.
Alright. Those are the godfathers of the reaction channels.
My brother made me follow an ASMR channel that does mukbangs.
Zach Choi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know about the whole Nikocado, Stephanie So, like, Veronica Wang
No,
drum?
dude.
Okay.
I
am not qualified to speak on it because I don't know enough about the Veronica Wang thing. I honestly have mixed feelings about it.
Okay.
But basically, all these mukbangers are like, do you know who Nikocado Avocado is? No, I can't. Wow. I can't imagine. Like, can you imagine, like, not having an eating disorder or not being, like, obsessed with, like, people that just eat food all day? like, I don't know. Nick, I started watching after he did that Amberlynn Reed video. So, Amberlynn Reed, like quick rundown. And y'all, I already know people are gonna probably not agree with all I say. But you have to realize I have a different perspective because I was also obese at one point. So, Amberlynn Reed is a YouTuber. She started back, like, 2014, 15, 2013. I really don't know the exact year, but she's been doing this shit for a while. And she started off as a weight loss channel. She was probably around 300 something pounds. Today, she is currently the last weight that we knew was 572. So she's a weight loss channel, but she's done nothing but gain like 200 pounds. And it's like really sad. On the flip side, she's done a lot of fucked up things. Like, I can't even, just last year alone, okay, there was the Optavia scandal. She joined this, like, MLM, like, diet, like, scheme, and she, like...
Didn't she make subscribers, like, or...
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know who the original video was?
No, this was like a while ago.
It happened like last year.
Yeah.
Our worlds are colliding. No. But, yeah. I brought up mukbangers because we were eating these noodles and it reminded me of Veronica Wang, so she, like, just shovels noodles into her mouth at such a fast rate.
Holy shit.
I feel like she definitely was being paid to do that. Like, and, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, these are so sticky, there's no way to cut them up with the chopsticks. Like, I put rosemary in here, though, so it's really good.
Yeah, I really like the rosemary.
That, like...
The only thing I've used rosemary for is probably like a spell or something.
Gillian out here, my mom, if she ever sees this, she's like, you friends with witches!
You are actually.
I don't know if I've ever said this on my channel. Oh my god, this is like... My mom is a pastor, my mom's a minister. I am a queer anorexic stoner.
The character backstory comes out.
If you force your children to go to church, they will become stoners and anorexic.
I can agree. I can vouch for that. Oh my god.
Veggie Tales, demonetized. Oh my god. I was watching. I want to find Veggie Tale French. I don't think French Veggie Tale dubs exist. I feel like Veggie Tales is like too American in like its idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about these. Okay, and educate me because I really don't know. I don't think these are the same things. And I was telling her about this. There's these other noodles, and I don't know the original name of them, but they're very close in name with shiitake, and they begin with an R. I believe those are Japanese. This, when I Googled it, it said it comes from China. When I Googled it, that's Google. So someone knows, but the package said made in Taiwan, so I was like trying to figure out, if it's like Taiwanese. So I don't really know. Describe yourself, Gillian. We didn't even like, this is my friend Gillian.
Hi.
We just like started vaping and eating pasta. I don't know, I'm really hungry. I had 600. Trigger warning. I mean, my channel is a trigger warning. Like, if you're here, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It's so chaotic.
I try to be polite. I know. All my videos are like this, though. I try to be polite and be like, please be careful. Because, like, I don't want to trigger anybody. But at the same time, like, my channel's about eating disorders. It's in my bio. I'm gonna start putting it in all of my descriptions. I made, like, a trigger warning introduction, but it was like almost 45 seconds. I was like, this is just kind of too long. And I haven't figured out how to word it properly, because each video is going to have separate trigger warnings. Like, in some videos I might bring up a sentence about abuse, and then in other videos I might bring up sentences about, like, homophobia, racism. Like, so I don't really know what the, like, I don't know.
What's the vibe?
I don't know. I don't even know, like, I forgot my original idea. That's, like, great. I'm not that high, but, like, why did I forget my original idea?
Well, we can change that.
Oh, Gillian! We're talking about Gillian! So Gillian and I met doing...
Oh, God.
I haven't talked about this.
So, in high school, we were in a musical theater program.
We were theater kids!
No one's surprised.
I think I tweeted this, but no matter what, like aesthetic I develop, to my core, I am a theater kid. And it's not the best of, like, things to be.
I try not to be.
I'm not obnoxious about it anymore. Like, at one point I used to only listen to musicals. I used to keep up with all of the musical theater drama. I was, like, when they announced they were doing Cats, like,
Jesus.
Like, two or 3 years ago, this was big in, like, musical theater Tumblr. And people got mad at me because I said, I don't think they should make it into a movie.
No. And
Where you now, boo?
How
did it turn out?
out?
Cats shouldn't have been made into a movie. It's not, you can't transfer. Cats is just way too abstract to make sense on film, in my opinion. I don't like Cats, but it's something that if you're gonna enjoy it, you need to see it live. That's the whole point of theater. But I love theater, I love musicals. I've seen Book of Mormon, I've seen Cats. I've seen Cats so many times. I saw Waitress, that was, like, so nice. My friend surprised me, that was really nice. It was so unexpected. That was on my birthday. Oh my god! I'm, like, being rude, I'm sorry. But
Don't worry.
y'all have seen me in, like, the fuggliest states. I've been real. Yeah, I've been real since, like, day one. Like, I'm not always gonna be pretty. I'm just gonna be me, and people, if they like it, they like it. And if there's something I do that's wrong or, like, gross, like, in terms of, like, problematic, then yeah, like, educate me, call me out so I can learn. But that fettuccine, I don't even like gluten-free pasta usually, because it usually has a different texture, but the fettuccine I feel like doesn't.
You think gluten-free pasta has a different texture?
And I know this because my mom is gluten sensitive and so is my little brother, and so we used to eat a lot of gluten pasta.
Mm-hmm.
It's very grainy. I don't like it. But it was penne, and then I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know all the different pasta names. I know fettuccine, I know angel hair, and I know macaroni and penne and okay, I guess I know most. I don't know most of them, but that was a lot more than I thought I knew.
Hey, what about Ziti?
Okay, that sounds so familiar, but I can't think of, like, what it is.
Or, Rotellini. Or...
Mm-hmm. But, like, these are so slimy.
Yeah.
Gillian has the coolest, like, little thing. So Gillian and I are matching right now. We're both in our yellow gear.
Yeah.
I've mentioned, you guys have seen some of my outfits, but yellow's my favorite color, and it's my dream in life to fully transform my closet to all yellow clothing.
You should.
Most of my clothes are in yellow. I have bras and panties. I don't know why I jumped to that, but that's, like, one of the first things everyone always asks me. You're like, oh, even your... Yeah, I do. All my bras are now in yellow, and most of my panties are yellow.
That's commitment.
I love yellow. It just makes me really happy. And then I was really pissed because there was this...
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm so sorry, je suis désolé.
Oh my god.
But there was this like, have you seen these videos like these women who are obsessed with colors? There's these videos, okay, like you know Barcraft, Barcraft or whatever. It's like this news channel, like all those like, he's 73, I'm 15, we love each other, or like I have webbed feet. Like it's just really weird fucking videos. So like on all of those types of channels, there was like these women who only wear specific colors. And there was a blue lady, a pink lady, and then I was like, I want to be the yellow lady. And like literally dead ass, like a week later, this like cute little blonde bitch was like, I wear yellow. And I was like, okay, I love her though, like solidarity. But I'm like, I want to have like a meetup for people that love like colors and just like
monochromatic.
Yes! I mean, I don't know. So like, I don't know if I've talked about this either, but I dropped out of design school. I love like fashion and costuming is something I love, but I don't like the world. I didn't like the pressure.
Design school dropout,
Yeah.
might say.
the day I saw someone like with a baggie of Coke was the day I was like, all right, I'm out, like that. And then I lost my wallet. I lost my Target Stormtrooper wallet, and I had a mental breakdown and I never went back. That's dead ass what happened. I was like, okay, like like I don't know, losing that wallet and seeing that bag of Coke like the same day was just like,
that's a lot. That is a lot for one day. Let's be honest.
Not judging if you do Coke, do you? Also, like maybe stop doing Coke, but.
Maybe you shouldn't do Coke, but also...
Whitney did it, I don't know. Whitney was amazing, and she like died, so that's really sad, but...
Didn't she die of an overdose?
Dead ass? I don't know. I just remember, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, but, like, people make jokes about the Illuminati, but growing up, I was literally, like, forced to watch a lot of, like, Illuminati documentaries, so, like, I know people who genuinely, like... So, like, when she died, like, all I remember from her death is, like, that picture of her, it wasn't her, but there was like they were having like a remembrance memorial party, and there was this like Egyptian like trunk or tomb or something, and like all these like Christians like weird YouTubers were like theorizing that they were doing like some sort of like,
oh god,
I don't know, I don't even like you guys are looking at me like you're crazy. I don't believe in that, okay? So don't come for me. But.
So they're Christian YouTubers. They're probably a lot of them mostly white.
Yeah.
And Egyptian, or well, Egypt is in Africa, so that could be a bit of racism right there.
And then like too, like it's like that could have just literally been like something in her house, like. I don't like the way Christians act about other religions sometimes.
Egyptian art is fucking rad.
It is, like that. I like watching it as a kid, I was like, couldn't that just been in her house? But like everyone, and then some people thought she was inside of it. Like I have to like look up the like, I'll probably link it, because it was like at least in my world growing up in the way that I did, it was a big deal. Like when and also she was a big deal in the Black community, and like so it was like a big deal when people saw that like tomb thing.
It could all just, I mean, who doesn't want to be buried like an Egyptian pharaoh?
I don't want to be buried. I want to be left in a room so that when I come back to my body, I can get up and walk out.
Okay. Okay.
Ah! I'm like having problems. Don't bury me, don't cremate me.
Don't touch me.
Why is it so funny? Literally me though. Don't touch me.
I'm high.
I'm literally not that high, but like, I'm just.
I don't know how I got here, but.
You got some vegan cheese on your cell phone. Shit. Les rêves des amoureux sont comme. I don't know why your hat. I just love it. My like beret is très petit, c'est pas très grand comme ça. It doesn't look as like sexy.
No?
No.
Mm. This is difficult. What the fuck?
It's like, it's challenging. Yeah. So, the fettuccine was the best one. Oh, well, I haven't really tried the Zoodles. I know I'm not gonna like the Zoodles.
Do we need to?
I mean...
It's a mukbang. We gotta.
We gotta eat.
Okay, so again, the Zoodles. Is that what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. What a name.
Well, that's what, like, I see on the forums.
Okay.
Literally, it's just oil, basil leaves, and Zoodles. And I was saying I don't really like zucchini unless it's in the background, so that's. I only got these because there were less calories, dead ass. Like, they had this and butternut squash, and I like butternut squash, but butternut squash was 50 calories per serving, this was 15. And I was like, 50. When I see foods that are low calorie, even if I don't want them, I'll buy them. I don't know.
They're interesting.
Interesting? Okay. Mm-mm. 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 No. No. Mmm. I just went out of my mouth. Okay. Just fry that up and make some fish, but don't call it, like, when you add, like, Zoodles, like, I'm wanting pasta. Like, that's not pasta. That was just...
It's Zoodles.
Also, like, low-key, that was really cold and it was just sad. I love vegetables. And you know what I think it is? They're just so, like, good and pure, and they're crunchy and just... Oh. I don't know. I think it's because I ate vegetables, like, before I was anorexic, but I really didn't, like, honestly, before I was anorexic, I had disordered eating habits, like, like, now I'm looking back on it, like, I didn't have any disorder at all, but I binged a lot, and I would eat, like, I just had really weird food habits. So mostly, like, when I think back to the vegetables I ate before I was anorexic, mostly lettuce, a lot of salads, broccoli, but now, like, if I don't have broccoli, I will start to crave it. Like, my mouth will literally, like, I'm like, I need broccoli. I don't know, isn't that, like...
I mean, like, mood, though. Broccoli fucking slaps, dude.
So, cauliflower?
Cauliflower? Bitch.
She's that hoe. Also, like, I was talking about this earlier, but I seasoned all this shit with rosemary. Rosemary's my favorite shit.
Some good shit.
Alright. Mess.
Certified mess, TM.
You know what we should do? We should look up weird questions and answer them.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright. Let's see. Whoa! That was like...
You good?
That was like right to the head.
Are we there?
Nah, but that felt like a dab low-key. Like, cause that just was like right to the head.
Oh, yeah. Is cereal a soup?
These are like sad, like adult questions. Like the adults who have... Cereal is not a soup. Soup is warm.
You're right.
That's one of the qualifications. Just because it's a liquid doesn't mean it's soup. I should have asked you guys to ask me questions, but...
Q&A.
We'll
do a Q&A later.
Yeah, we decided to do this, like, last night while she was live streaming, turning herself into an e-boy.
Correct.
Correct!
How do you handcuff a one-armed man?
Many freaks. Who is that?
Who?
I don't know this fandom. We just saw like porn art, so we were, and then we.
There's I'm just looking at my save shit now. There's City asks.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Like.
Oh, we should try to do the accents for the different cities.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best.
My
How
British
do you
accent.
take your tea?
Her accent is so. I can only. I don't know. Why did I like suggest to do this?
Well, this is how I like to take my tea. So,
when I think of like British, I think of like. Have you guys ever seen chewing chewing gum? Like yeah, like. Have you seen that video where she's like
do a Cockney accent? I could probably do a Cockney accent. Better
I don't think I can.
That was Southern.
Have you guys seen that video? It's like it was all over Twitter and she's like, I should have kept my mouth closed, and like I had no idea what she was saying for like so long.
Should have kept my mouth closed.
She was saying I should have kept my mouth closed. It's like it was. So I guess Jersey Shore is a thing in other countries. There's like a Brazilian version, and there's like this weird like British like version. I don't even know where these people are from. Like okay, like before Love Island, I thought all of those like okay, like when you do theater, especially when you do theater, we always would do like these weird ugly ass like Cockney British accents. I didn't know any of those were real. Like I've heard some accents the past couple years, and like.
Well, my first
It's
show
just
was
so-
Oliver. I was Charlie Bates.
God. I like haven't heard that like Oliver in so long. Like,
Yeah. Fair enough.
oh my god. What's
Yeah.
your favorite musical? I don't know if I know this. Is it Phantom? Sweeney Todd?
Probably probably Phantom. Because I want to be the Phantom.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way I could ever get back into a musical theater show is if I was cast as a Phantom.
Did you see that like lesbian Japanese version?
Yes!
On
Yes! Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
I found like Phantom of the Opera in French and it was literally killing me. I couldn't breathe. Like, Le Phantom de l'Opera, Stiizy. I was like crying. I was like, this is so funny.
I mean, it's not like you say it, but like, that sounds weird.
No, but like also, okay, I found like a couple of different versions and each version said it differently. Like, I don't know, my favorite, I can't decide. I really can't, but the one that Les Mis came to me at such a perfect time in my life, and that musical will always hold such a special place in my heart. It contains so many of my interests, like gay people, activism, French, like musicals, and it came to me when I was in such a low place, and I don't know, that musical holds a special place in my heart. But I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't, because Heathers has got me through so much. Like, as cringy as the fandom was, I never interacted with those people. Don't hold me to that. As cringy as those people were, that musical slapped. Listen up, boys. War. Oh, that last song, like, killed me every time. Like, 17. Do you say reprise or reprise? What do you say? Because I don't know if it's a French word, but in French it would be reprise. Reprise. No. Reprise. Yeah, reprise. I'm pretty sure it'd be reprise. But I always I've only heard reprise like a couple times. But whenever I say reprise, I feel like it's wrong. I feel like, okay, like I always say aunt, and people are like, like, and I'm like,
instead of aunt.
yeah, I'm like, sorry, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know, you don't have a bug, she's your aunt, like, she's not, you don't have an aunt.
I don't have a bug. Well, what if I do? Should we get back to the asks?
Deadass, I was like, what? I like honey.
How'd you take your tea?
I take it with honey.
How'd you take your tea, love?
Love, it ain't right. I can't do it. I can't not do accents. Like,
It's not bad though.
I want to do accents. Like, I want to be able to just like do accents so bad, but like I can't. The only accent I can kind of do is French. Like,
You know what? Just try. And
we'll have fun.
I won't laugh at you.
No, laugh at me. It's deserved, but it's like, but don't come for me in the comments.
I like to drink my tea without extra sweeteners.
That's really sad, love.
Well, listen.
No, I'm the same way. That's not even an anorexia thing. I would rarely put sugar in my tea.
Yeah, you just don't need all that sugar.
What's your favorite cup of tea, love?
Ooh. Why are we just saying love?
It's a meme. It's current. It's in.
Well,
We're hip.
I'd say that my favorite tea would be, well, I like seasonal teas, so,
Freak.
so like, in the fall, I like having an apple cinnamon tea.
Shut up! You're so annoying.
You're being so loud.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Her mom is asleep. I just yelled. I was like, I'm gonna be quiet. My big ass mouth. Like, sorry.
But, what were we talking? Oh, tea. I don't know if I have a favorite. I love matcha. Matcha tea.
I love matcha, but I don't like green tea.
I'm not picky when it comes to tea. I'll drink anything.
I can't. Green tea is just so disgusting, and I hate people are like, oh, you have to.
I don't like black tea that much.
Black tea is just like, why do that? Like, just put something in it. It just
You gotta
have the flavor.
You
like,
gotta have sweetener for black tea.
I don't think I've ever. I feel like I had black tea once, and then I was like, that's sadness in a cup, and I never drank it again.
It is sadness in a cup.
Like, just.
Especially like English breakfast. Ugh.
Okay, my favorite tea though is
Disgusting.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey's good. Earl Grey's really good.
I only drink it with milk. I never drink it by itself, and I either put a drop of honey or stevia. That's how I've had it my entire life. I don't like to put like sugar in it because then it kind of like it takes away from that like bitterness. I was really
Yeah.
bummed out because my mom and I like took a trip to San Francisco like years ago because this place had like Earl Grey tea. We got there, they were like, "Oh, you guys missed it by like 2 days. Like it's seasonal." And I was like, "San Francisco, you disappointed me." I love San Francisco though. If I wasn't like
Been in
poor,
so long.
I haven't been since Pride
Oh, that's
2018.
right.
Honestly, that was cursed. That was so cursed. That was like, it was fun, but it was cursed. It was really cursed. I think San Francisco is too gay for me during that time. Honestly,
Oh.
not to be homophobic on the.
Not to be homophobic.
It was a little too much, and I think maybe that's because I mean, like you guys have to realize San Francisco. For those of you guys who don't know, San Francisco is like the gayest fucking city, not just in America,
The
but like
gayest capital
in the
of
world, like in the world. And so like Pride, they go all out, honey. And that was my
Balls to
second
walls.
Pride. My first Pride was like Orange County Pride. It was
Huh.
really tiny and like really, you know, like B-side. Like we had a great time, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like like to go from that to San Francisco, I think was a mistake. I should have gone from like that to like LA and then like San Francisco.
Yeah.
And there were like just naked people like walking around, and like there were so many weird like protesters, but not protesting things that you think they'd be protesting. Like there was like an
Cirque du Soleil.
circuitism.
Circumcision.
Circumcision
You get your dick snapped off.
circumcision group, and they had like blood like on their crotch, like they had like dyed it like red, and they were just walking around. And then there was like a nudist colony, and they were all like old white men, and I was like, And like on one hand, like nudity is like, it's not. I don't think nudity is NSFW as like. I don't think it's automatically NSFW.
It's natural.
It's completely natural.
It's just people.
I mean, I don't listen to the Bible, but that's like how we were like started. Like, you know, we're all born into this world completely nude. That's our natural beings. There's nothing sexual about that. However, we've been conditioned to think so. So when you're just walking around dick out while I'm reading pamphlets on like queer inclusion, like that's just not a good feeling. Like I don't know. Like that was just a
Yeah.
really weird thing to see.
Next is Paris.
Ooh, Paris.
Describe your favorite kiss. It's a weird one. What the
I don't fucking know. Just kiss me. That's what I want.
Yeah, it's like
I'm like, I don't, like, I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, I've been with some bad kissers, man. And, like,
Yeah.
I got these big Negro lips, and, and I think people I think they get scared when they approach this. And it's just like, don't do all that, son. Like, let's slow it down.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's fair.
I just had so many flashbacks to like not great moments. Like the first time,
What's your least favorite thing about bad kissers? Like what's
when
the
my
worst
like
thing?
when their tongue is just like that in
Lashing.
my mouth, and then like my mouth is just like aw.
That's
Like
not how it's supposed to be. Okay.
I've had such like cursed. I've only had like I've enjoyed myself throughout all of them, but I've had such
haven't.
cursed.
Okay.
I've had such cursed interactions.
I think the worst thing about bad kissers is when I can feel our teeth touching.
Oh, that's never happened to me. That's like that would be
Despise
that like sound and that like texture.
Oh god, it's awful. It's the worst
like
thing.
don't do that.
And I have sensitive teeth too.
Yeah, sensitive
so
teeth.
It's like,
that's me, love.
yeah. So it's like, please stop.
Please.
This is not good.
Yeah.
This is not happy for anyone.
Like I'm trying to think like the worst like that was the worst, like the tongue thing.
Yeah.
Like the only person I've been with who like I enjoyed it in the entire time was a black person. So there you go. Like so maybe I shouldn't be with small lipped people.
Yeah. Ain't no thin lip bitches up in here.
So wrong. Sometimes I wonder if my ancestors are like looking down, like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, we were slaves for this bitch, like, to be. Oh my god, I'm so loud, sorry. But...
Oh my god. But yeah.
Oh my god, your foot's out. I just noticed you're not wearing socks. Her foot is just, she's like, why'd you expose me?
I'm in my home. In my room.
I'm wearing shoes. I'm sorry, I make you uncomfortable.
Do I I'm sorry, I could put on shoes.
No, I just looked down and I just saw foot.
I have tiny foot.
¿Cómo se dice foot in Russian, you know?
I think it's pet. Like,
Oh, it's like PA in French. Like P-I-E-D.
I think it's bed.
I don't know. I really don't know how to say it that well, to be honest. Like, I always like...
It's like that in Greek and Latin.
Okay.
So.
We know what word I hate in French? Miel.
Miel.
Honey, and that's also the Spanish word. Honey is just a better word for honey.
Well,
Miel is ugly.
that's Latin.
I think miel is disgusting.
In Latin, it's mel. Melis.
That's disgusting. Yeah. Honey, I'm so happy that we came up with honey.
Oh, noga. Oh, but also foot. It's literally pronounced like that. Foot.
Foot. Y'all out here still with the microphones on your phone? I turned that shit off 2 years ago. Haven't looked back since.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because
like the only apps I have it turned on for.
To me.
Oh, Instagram. Instagram is the reason why I went to that Bernie Sanders rally, because I was talking about Bernie Sanders, and then I saw a Bernie Sanders ad that said, "Do you want to see Bernie Sanders in California?" Okay. And then I saw and AOC, and my gay ass was like, "Woo!" Like,
speaking of Instagram ads, I was talking about publishing one of my short stories, and then the next day when I went on Instagram, it was like looking for writers for stories to publish, and I was like,
"Did you apply?"
No.
It's creepy though. No,
it's scary.
Creepy.
I don't want to.
I was just curious. But yeah, I have it on Instagram just because it doesn't let you use it without it, which is really kind of problematic. Like, I don't know.
Hey, fuck Instagram.
Mark Wahlberg, if you're watching this, Mark Wahlberg. Marky Moo.
Mark Wahlberg owns Instagram.
I just said Mark Wahlberg. Mark Zuckerberg.
Wait, Mark Zuckerberg owns Instagram?
Yeah, Facebook owns Instagram.
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg, I'm dead. That's hilarious.
I'm
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark
No, Mark Wahlberg. I own Instagram. That was a horrible impression. But
Dublin. So I get to say this with my Irish
accent. I can't do an Irish accent.
Yeah.
I can't. I really can't.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Yes and no. No.
Why?
I don't think I do, honestly. I don't know. I always go back and forth. If it is true, it's kind of a shitty idea, because like the likelihood of you meeting your soulmate, like you could be born in Hawaii and grow up in Hawaii your entire life, and your soulmate could be like in New Zealand, and you never like interact or meet ever.
Here's my theory. I think we have like a soul family.
That's how I feel. I feel like there are people that are put in your life that are meant to be there.
There are multiple people that I think in my life are meant to be there, and we're meant to be like vibing throughout existence or whatever.
Like, that's the moment. So Gillian and I went to the same high school, and we interacted a little bit, but we never hung out. We never like talked like
until senior year.
Until like, well, no, it was the end of junior year, but it was like senior. It was like junior senior year. But I made a joke about how bad we sounded in class, and she was the only one that laughed, and we were both altos, and I was like, yeah, and I literally sat next to her, and then we became friends. But like, when you laughed, I was like, oh, I was like, Gillian, I was like, Gillian, like, I gotta talk to this bitch now.
Yeah.
She laughed at my joke.
Yeah, that's like how I often pick my friends too. Do they laugh at my jokes? Good. They're shitty, but I need someone to laugh at them.
No, my jokes are top tier goodness. I'm just kidding. No, they're awful. You know what's hilarious? My career aptitude test said I should be a comedian. And the lady who did the test was like, she was so nice. She was like, I cannot remember her name. She was really nice, but she was like, I've never seen that before in my life, and I've been doing this for like a really long time. She was like, that's so weird. She was like, I didn't know that was an option.
When I took the ACT, my results came back, and they were like, hey, you should be a neuroscientist. So I'm not.
I think you could do that, but I don't think you'd find it fulfilling.
I would hate that because...
Yeah, I hate science.
Did I ever tell you that I passed out in the ICU when my dad had his accident?
No, you never told me that.
Yeah, I like, because...
What was it?
So we were... The orthopedic surgeon, that's what it was. So we were in there, my mom and I went like into the ICU, and then the orthopedic surgeon was like talking about my dad's surgery because he had to have surgery on his femur. So he even like drew the whole thing on the board, and he was like, yeah, so this is what we're gonna do, and like, you know, okay, vibing, cool. And then he started talking about the blood transfusion. And for some reason...
I know that you don't do good around blood, though. I feel like I remember that conversation.
Did I tell you I almost passed out in physiology when we were learning about the circulatory system?
No. Shut up! Sorry, I'm so loud. I'm so loud. I keep forgetting. Because I don't know. Oh!
Catch
22.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Oslo is next.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna bother.
What keeps you warm?
Nothing, I'm anemic.
Mood.
Gillian's been anemic even before I have. She used to be also my cold friend. And I'd be like, bitch, you're stupid. It's not cold. And now I get it. Like, I'm always...
You understand?
Like, I get it now. I'm taking iron pills, like, somewhat consistent. Wow, that was, like, totally English. Somewhat consistently for, like, a couple days. But, like, will I ever find warmth again?
Yeah, that's a big mood. I like a comfy wool sweater. And a nice warm blanket. That's always, like... That's always it, Chief.
I just can't wait to move into my place and have, like, heaters on all the time. Like,
Okay. Amsterdam.
I don't even know how to do that.
I can't do a Dutch accent.
I'm not even gonna bother.
What is your ideal night out?
Oot.
Oot in a boat.
My ideal night out in a boat. Oot in a boot. Sometimes I watch Curtis Connor and he's from Canada.
Yeah.
And sometimes he says, like, I don't know, it makes me laugh. I love Canadians.
I don't even
have
notice
this
it
weird,
anymore.
like, I have this weird love thing with Canadians. I just think they're so, like, I'm, like, low-key jealous. I'm like, damn, if I only could have been born. I was born in New York, but I'm like, damn, just a little bit higher. Like, oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, no, no. What keeps me, my ideal night out? I don't have an ideal night out. Depends on the night. I love just taking an edible, going to a concert, and just having a great time. That I love. I love doing that. I love going to go do curse things. I love Halloween. I don't know. If I'm having fun out with my friends, that's my ideal night. Just having fun. But then some nights I want to be in bed, sleeping. So, just depends on the night. Like tonight, I already know after all this food and like weed, I'm probably just gonna knock out. Like,
Pass
I'm
out,
excited
baby.
about that.
Yeah.
I already finished my Duolingo for the day.
Oh, I still need to do that. Let's see. My ideal night out would be staying in.
That's Gillian. That's Gillian for you.
Yeah, just like watching a movie or playing
Just
video
chilling,
games or
relaxing and relaxing.
reading or whatever.
I think I played Doki Doki Literature Club High once, and it was such a bad idea. Like, I was, not only was I, like, really confused, but, like, I don't know, it was just, like, so, like, I was so zoned, and I was just looking at the screen, like, this is so creepy. Oh my god, Jillian's dog's down there.
Los Angeles. What would you change about yourself?
Oh my god, this is crazy. If you asked me this question, like, literally a year ago, I'd be like, everything, because I'm stupid. And now I'm like, I don't know what to say, because, like,
Yeah.
there are definitely, like, and what I mean by that, there are definitely things I, like, don't appreciate about myself, but, like, I feel like I've gotten this far, like, I know who I am, for the most part, kind of. What
You've
else is there to
like,
change? Like,
accepted who you are.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Yeah.
Because I'm.
But there are
like
things I
the
do I
same
don't
way.
like. Yeah. I guess like my anxiety, I would try to like decrease or get rid of my anxiety because my anxiety was it's been something I've struggled with my entire life, but I didn't know, and now that I'm like aware of it, I realize how bad it is. Like my friend, not you, my friend, like she was like, oh, let's hang out like next week, but this time just like us, because we've been hanging out with her and then her friend, and when she said that, I was like, oh my god, is everything okay? Did you guys have like a falling out? Are you guys fine? She was like, LOL, like, like you always go from like 0 to 100, and it's like so true. So like that's something I'd probably try to change, because it makes me like stressed, like, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess for me, it would just be like having a good spine and like good bones, because all my bones hurt.
Are you pre-osteoporosis like me?
No, I don't think so. I think I
You should
just
get
have.
that shit checked.
I think I just have bad genetics.
I have bad bone. Maybe there's inbreeding. I'm just kidding. I can say that with Julian. I know I can say that.
Okay, I mean, so listen.
The
The human spine. The human spine is not.
I would justify incest.
Oh, no.
You're like, wait,
No,
listen.
no,
I was like,
no,
whoa,
no.
what's this take?
The human spine is technically not meant to support us being bipedal. So that's why like everyone's back goes to shit once they've reached their 30s.
It's like we're supposed to bend a little bit.
We're just fucked up. I mean, that's the long and short of it.
Isn't like the human body designed kind of poorly?
Yes. That's why I don't believe in God or divine creation. Because
That's true.
I'm sorry. Have you seen this shit? This is bad.
Well, you know what? Christians would say to that. Not all Christians, but the Christians I've met.
Yeah.
That's not God, that's Lucifer's fault.
Oh.
And then what I
sorry.
say to that is, well, why did God create Lucifer in the first place? Because God is claimed.
If he's like this all powerful.
He's all power, all knowing. Didn't he know his own son was gonna like fuck him over? Like,
Yeah.
What's up, nigga? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, that's what I'd ask God. I'd be like, bitch, what were you doing? Because like people, like I hate when people will be like, oh, thank God they removed their kid. Like when it rained in Australia and people were like, thank God, like
Thank
God.
God
answers prayers. I'm like didn't he start the rain? Like
that's just weather, honey. Hello, weather? Are you there?
weather.
Weather.
Yeah, this garlic is too like big. I'm sorry, but it is good. I'm just used to it because my mom used to put I'm not even kidding. Like she used to put the cloves in the food, and so I'm so used to biting into it. She's like, wah.
So, Craig, what is your favorite season?
Oh, fall. So
Um,
stereotypical, but
But
it's honestly the only time I'm like truly happy. Like
I'm an autumn bitch.
that weather is my favorite type of weather.
Mm-hmm.
I love yellow, the colors.
Okay, New York City.
Mm-hmm.
What gets you up in the morning?
Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Trigger warning, but weighing myself.
Damn. Damn.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Like this morning, I was exhausted.
That's the gospel truth.
That is that's the gospel truth. Like that wasn't even like anything like the anything.
Nope.
But yeah, this morning I was like hella tired because I went to bed at 2 and I got up like 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. But like I can't fall back to sleep anymore because I'm old. Oops, sorry. And I literally was like, go weigh yourself. And then I was like, woo! When I got up. It's so bad. I honestly like weigh myself once a day, which is like, I know some people that might sound really bad, but like there have been times where it was 5 times a day. So I feel like 1 time a day is like, 1 time a day is normal and that's good for me. When I don't weigh myself for long periods of time, I start to get extremely stressed out. Like, so it's like, and the thing is, my eating disorder has changed. It hasn't been the same consistency. So there have been times where weighing myself every day was bad. Like, those were bad behaviors. But now where I am, like, if I don't weigh myself, I'll freak out. I'll, like, try to make up for it with what I'm eating. Then, like, I'll end up binging. And then I'll, like, it's just a weird, like, thing. So, yeah. But I weigh myself every day in the morning, right before I go poo-poo. And I take my multivitamins.
Let's see, what gets me up in the morning?
After I go poo-poo. I said before, after. Because then the poop expels and you weigh less.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what I meant. I was like, wait. Well, if some mornings I can't poop, and then it's just that anorexic struggle if you have that life. But yeah, some mornings I can't poop, and I'm like, man, like I've been robbed.
I think that usually what gets me up in the morning is doing things because I can never be, like, idle. I can't just, like, lay in bed all day. That's impossible for me. I've never been able to do that. I have to just
That's not a bad thing.
do things.
I'm jealous.
Like, if I'm reading, yeah, that works. Yeah, like, I can lay in bed for a while. But I'm always, like, shifting positions and all.
Okay, that makes sense.
I
Like,
can't sit still.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, like, but, like, could you just, like, spend a day in bed, do you think?
If I'm not reading or anything like that, I can't.
Like, what about your phone if you're just on your phone?
No, I
That's
couldn't do
hilarious.
that. Maybe, like, an hour or two, but I never spend very long just fucking around. But let's see.
That was good.
What to do next?
I'm, like, really satisfied.
Ooh, I like this. Okay. Our last one is Budapest. What tattoo do you want?
Well, this is so funny because last year I was almost 100 pounds heavier and I thought that I would be, like, financially stable to get a tattoo at this weight, but I'm not. So my goal was to get a tattoo once I get to, like, I'm 2 pounds away from that goal. So that was my goal, but I financially can't do that. At the same time, I'm a bitch baby. And at the third time, now my bones are very, like that would hurt now a lot more than it would have, like, a year ago. So if you, like, are someone who, like, I'm gonna get a tattoo and I lose weight, Jillian's dog. But, like, if you want to get a tattoo and you lose weight, like, low-key, I would say get it, like, now, because, like, my hands used to never look like this, and I really want hand tattoos. I'm not doing that. Like, no, look how bad that...
Oh, yeah.
Like, my veins are right there, and this isn't a flex. I honestly kind of hate my hands. I think they look freakish. I think they look like the Coraline, like... I just think they look really gross. Like, sometimes when I'm editing, I'll edit out, like, because I talk with my hands a lot, so sometimes I'll just, like, deadass, like, edit out something with my hands. Like, I'm like, no hands! Like,
you know, in when they still did capital punishment, you know, back like, actually, in the ancient times, what they like to, the Romans like to cut off thieves' hands, because you steal with your hands, you get them chopped off.
oh my god.
Oh, boy wants up.
You guys want to see?
My boy. This is Frankie. He's a sweet boy. He wears a tie. And that's just how it is. This is his realm.
Yeah, he sleeps under her bed like a freak.
Like a gremlin. He is a gremlin. He sleeps
Oh,
under
no.
my bed.
It's dead.
Oh, bitch.
I like Vaseline. Well, the Stiizy is dead.
Charge it.
We're full.
She'll
at least-
work for a bit more.
I'm like a little full.
Okay.
I think it's 'cause I drank that water.
Frank. Please stop. Frankie. This is my Stiizy. You
He
can't
wants
smoke.
the, like, the ghost noodles. Okay. It's dead.
Should we do the outro? Okay, let's do the outro.
This has been so chaotic. I'm so scared to edit this video. I'm like so scared.
You have to send it to me when you're finished with it.
Oh, I definitely
Yeah.
will. I will. Yeah. But I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much to 100 subscribers. Like dead ass cannot believe it. Like, I started my channel like less than a month ago and I have 100 subs. Like, that's like, I don't know, it's not a lot of people, but it's just like, damn, like, that's really, like, sexy. I don't know. I'm really happy about it. I have something planned, like I said in the last video, I have something planned for 100 subs. I might upload that before this.
Ooh.
Because, I don't know, this is going to take a while to upload. And I feel like doing the 100 subs, like, right after I reach 100 subs would be, like, more like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I'm going to have to, like, I don't know how much film
Yeah.
Editing on your phone is, like, not the best situation. But it's what I got right now.
Yeah.
And, hey, I have 100 subs. So it's working, kind of. And
Yeah.
one day, I'll get some money and I will...
You don't need to be super high tech
No.
to succeed.
That's the thing. Like, You know what it was, you guys? Amberlyn Reed. This is like such a bad example, but Amberlyn Reed's vlogs are just so... She puts no effort into them sometimes, and I'm like, I have things to say. Like, I think I'm somewhat of a funny person. I think, like, I try to make people laugh, and I try to be approachable. I love, like, people's energies. I love talking to people. So I felt like, if she can just sit there in front of a camera and has 160k subs, like, okay, I can, like, whip up something and, like, maybe enjoy, like, even if it's just 20 people watching, it's 20 people that I hopefully made laugh, you know? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Is there anything you want to say?
Hey, cheese is cool. Vegan though.
Vegan cheese? The jalapeno Havarti?
Yes.
Y'all, if you ever see this, get it. I'm telling you, it's the best shit ever. It's, honestly, diet, like, out of all the options, this is my favorite one. And I use it for everything. I'll put some rosemary on my eggs, and I'll dribble some of that shit to the CO
Voila.
I think of the French bees from Veggie Tales.
Oh god.
Keep walking, but you will knock down our wall. They didn't even sound French. They just sounded, I don't know what they sounded like.
You know what? We probably both have rats controlling us. Ratatouille.
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 Rami, t'es là? Alright, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know what we're gonna do now, but we're gonna have some fun.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Thank you for watching. What?
Bye.
What is that? I literally like.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, bye guys. I'll see you in the next one.